store. And they're like one of them. I think the big old park's like 600 and some bucks. Yeah. Really see about me. Nice. That was
You are listening to High Minds, the podcast where we elevate the conversation on culture, sports, politics, and entertainment. Stay tuned for a higher perspective at the intersection of everything.
Here we are. All right.
Hey.
You'll notice we're in the same spot. Ain't that a thing?
We're not at the D.
No, we're not at the D.
We're at the different D.
We're at the different D, the Di Stefano. One time I came up with a nut company in my head, D's Nuts, but it was D''S.
I have a spokesperson for you.
Who?
Fremont Street. D's Nuts. I'm sure he's looking for work.
Man.
Imagine you have a...
I cannot believe I did not get a picture with him.
He'll be there. He's always there. Next time.
I should hope so.
Next time.
Hey, Seth. What's going on? I'm so here for this too. I took an edible like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, we got these. I got a cool, nice little new vape pen. So
Allegedly. I got it. The first time I went to this dispensary, so I got a 30% discount. Shout out to Embark Dispensary in Chico, California.
Yeah, that was my old dispensary when I was here. So I didn't get the 30%. Dang it!
Well, sucks for you. I got some edible if you want.
No,
I was gonna look up something. It's really funny. Have you ever seen that study? Have you ever seen that study where it takes a poll of Americans and Brits on whether they could fight certain animals and win, like in a cage fight?
No, I haven't seen the study. I know I can fuck up some animals.
It's the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life, and I wanted to talk about it.
So, was it like a survey they did with? So, like, how many people did it? Is it a
couple thousand? I think there was.
Oh, wow! So it's a pretty big group. Okay. It just wasn't a room full of people.
No.
I can fuck up a bunny.
It didn't have bunny on there.
Tell me there's mountain lion. That's the biggest one. That's the biggest one I've heard of people like.
So actually, saying they could fight a cougar, a mountain lion. There it is, a YouGov. It's a YouGov poll from the UK.
What do we got?
Hold on, let me get my glasses. Oh, if you're listening to this, thank you on the live stream. Also, if you miss any of these shows, make sure you subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Britons to women. No, this is the one I want. This is Americans are more confident than Britons that they could beat any animal in a fight. This is the question. Which of the following animals, if any, do you think you could beat in a fight if you were unarmed?
Unarmed. So, all right.
And this is 2,082 British adults, and 1,224 U.S. adults. We'll start with the easiest. A rat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Only 72% of Americans think they could beat a rat in a fight.
Oh, I'd fuck up a rat.
My question is, how would you lose a fight to a rat? Like, when do you...
The only way you can be is afraid of, if you're afraid. Like, Sarah would... no, actually, she would fuck up a rat.
But if you're in a cage fight,
yeah,
like a cage match, you can't leave. It's going to chase you around and stalk you. You got to fight it.
Yeah.
I guess if you're scared, but I want to know how 67 Brits and 72 Americans.
Come on,
house cat.
Yeah. You can.
It's
gonna
fuck you up, but you're gonna win, right?
Yeah, you're coming out looking like a
fucked up.
Yeah, try giving.
But it's not gonna beat you.
No.
If you had to fight it, just
no.
Change your don't go ground and pound.
Yeah, cat's done.
Keep it at a distance.
Yeah, no.
Kick that thing.
Yeah, so I'm definitely.
I don't condone any animal violence.
No, I love animals.
This is more about the people than the animals.
This is all just hypothetical. Like we're just.
I just think this is a funny study.
Yeah. What's the name of the show?
This is my favorite one.
Okay, wait.
Now this says philosophical things about American exceptionalism. I think. Oh, my battery power is dying. I didn't really prepare for this show. I apologize. This is my favorite one. Goose.
Yeah, but
they're mean, but you get it by that neck, and it's a wrap.
If you get a hold of the neck, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah. Goose,
it has a fatal flaw.
Yeah.
But 61% of Americans think they could beat a goose, which means 39% either aren't sure or don't think they could beat a goose in a fight.
How do you lose to?
That's what I mean. How does the goose step on you with its paw, its webs?
Yeah, how's a goose fucking
like hold its?
A goose will do some damage.
How does it win? Like a 12 round fight?
Yeah,
maybe it's on judge's decision.
Yeah, it goes to decision. Yeah.
All right, this is when it gets interesting.
All right,
a medium-sized dog.
Like, so what's considered medium-sized?
I'd say like Daisy, a border collie, 40 pounds.
Wow. I think I could handle a dog that size.
Me too.
Now, if we're talking mastiff size,
we'll get there.
Oh, is that okay? So we're talking medium dog.
A medium-sized dog.
I think I can handle a medium dog.
I think I could too. This is 49%.
I'm a big dude.
49% of Americans say that they could beat a medium-sized dog, and only 38% of British people.
Really?
Sorry, I'm just putting it in the group here that we are live.
All right. But yeah, I definitely medium-sized dog. I think I can get by a medium-sized dog.
Yeah. Okay. The next one's funny too. Eagle. I imagine a bald eagle. You gotta go bald eagle.
Bald eagles are big. I saw one in a zoo, like one that was injured in the zoo, and that motherfucker was huge. I couldn't believe how big they were.
The wingspans are big, right? Like pretty big.
And the claws on that thing were like.
I want to know how the fight happens. Is it in like an aviary?
Yeah, you're out in the open, like in the field. Like imagine you're just
in a field, and it can fly around and then dart at you.
I mean, you're gonna have to.
I don't know how you're gonna
get a hold of it.
I don't know how you're gonna. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I could see one fucking you up, maybe bleeding you out.
You might not win that battle.
It can bleed you out. Imagine coming down and just gouging you with those, getting a good cut.
I think it could get you before. How are you gonna catch it with its talons?
Yeah, if it gets you with those talons and you bleed out, you can bleed out. That would be interesting. I'd like to think I could.
I'd like to think I could get it, but I don't know if I could.
I don't think I could. After seeing one in person,
like this,
after seeing one in person, I don't know.
I don't know.
They're a big bird. It's not like falcon. Nah, I'll be up there with falcon, like waiting for the time of that motherfucker.
Do you know how fast they?
Yeah, but
225 miles an hour.
If it hit, yeah, it'll knock me. We'll hit. Boom! It'll be feathers and everything, but I'm getting back up, and that falcon's done. A bald eagle does that. Bald eagle's. Compared to size wise, that falcon's gonna. Yeah, I'm definitely having a concussion, but I'm getting back up, and that falcon's gonna be looking like a.
What if it gets you in the eye?
I'm just like, I don't know. What do you do?
I don't know. I've never fought a bird like that.
a bald eagle.
I can imagine fighting a goose because a goose can't do that.
Yeah, goose.
But
goose,
an eagle,
what are you gonna goose me?
it's gonna hurt though.
A bald eagle, he gets a hold of one of those.
I think I might lose.
You could bleed out. What if they just nicks your head, side of your head? Imagine just ripping a chunk of your head off.
I don't know how I'm gonna defeat the eagle.
And how do you kill it? You have no weapons. It's just this, right?
To punch it in the beak.
Yeah, you'd have to knock it out of the air first.
You're gonna have to stomp it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's punch a beak.
That one. That's the wild card for me. Is the eagle. The eagle.
30% of Americans think they could beat an eagle. 18% of British folks can beat an eagle, or say they can beat an eagle.
I probably lean more towards the British percentage on that.
I would be, yeah.
I think 30%.
I give myself about a 1 in 5 chance.
I think an eagle kills
most of us.
7 out of 10 easily.
That's a tough one.
8 out of 10.
That is a wild card.
Probably, I think.
All right, large dog. So I'm gonna guess like a mastiff, a German Shepherd. Imagine a German Shepherd, Rottweiler.
Yeah, a pissed off Rottweiler.
I don't know. I don't know how you beat it. Like, I mean, a German Shepherd they don't have a collar on.
Yeah, you can't grab like. I don't know. I think a dog would.
If it gets you by the neck, if it's trained, like one of those police dogs.
A big ass dog, like I used to deliver a training facility.
It's gonna. Dogs. I don't think we understand the pain it's gonna inflict on your arm if it gets you. The strength.
My little street knowledge is strong, so I can't imagine. Like, I think
I got bit by someone's little dachshund, and it hurts like a motherfucker.
A large dog,
even little dogs. So
well, I don't think
23% of Americans think they could beat a large dog. 13% of Brits.
With no weapons, no.
Unarmed.
Yeah, unarmed, no.
I'm gonna go no.
Give me a weapon, different story.
This next one's hilarious.
Oh no.
Chimpanzee.
Oh hell no.
Ain't no way.
No.
Ain't no way.
It's gonna rip my dick off. Literally.
It's gonna rip your whole face off.
That's what they go for too.
Do they go for the dick?
I think so, because they don't want you to reproduce. It's a male, like it's a animalistic, like they're gonna fuck, so you can't breed. Like
there's no way I'm gonna fight it.
So that's what that's what people say. They'll rip a face off. That lady that happened. That lady.
Shit. Yeah.
They ripped her face off.
They bench press the equivalent of 1,000 pounds, and your highest. That's 3 times as much as you. You bench a lot.
You ever see a hairless chimp?
No, I don't want to.
Oh, they look human.
Do they?
Yes. You're gonna look. I know you're gonna look. It's.
Should we look now?
Yes. Yes, a hairless chimpanzee. The picture it's wild. It's very.
Do people want to see this?
Yeah. Look at these guys.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's like, really? You're going to. Good luck.
You're going to fight that guy?
And when you have, you see the ones in the zoo and stuff, they're so cute, but this is like.
They ain't cute.
Look at these guys.
Look at that. Nah, you ain't fighting that.
Mm-mm.
No, but 17% of Americans think they would beat a chimp.
No way.
10% of Brits. So 17. Way. So almost 1 out of every 5 people that you see walking around think they could beat a chimp, and it's men who say that.
They couldn't beat a baby chimp. Chimps are crazy strong, and they're fucking vicious.
They're not beating a chimp. That's how arrogant I think
they will bite your face off.
Your whole face.
Yeah, they'll bite it off. No way.
Lisa says, I have 2 German Shepherds. They're tough. Also 2 Chihuahuas. Yeah, the Chihuahuas think they're tougher.
I'm taking the Chihuahuas, but the German Shepherds.
I'd beat a Chihuahua easy. It would hurt, though. This one's funny because I don't know how I would win this fight. King Cobra.
Oh, hell no. I hate snakes.
Unless I have a flute and I know how to play it.
Yeah, no.
And get it mesmerized. No,
one little nick of a fang, you're dead. No way I'm not fighting.
It's just going to do that thing. Have you ever seen cats, though? You ever seen cats just sitting there?
Yeah.
And the cat has better reflexes than the snake, but the snake is so fast.
When they do this?
Yeah, it's so quick. It's, and they're just out of there. Yeah. Peace out, motherfucker.
I'm not that quick.
No,
snake, I'm dead.
15% of Americans think they could beat a cobra.
What do you do? Okay, you get a hold of it. How do you snap it? I guess smack it?
Yeah. Obviously.
But like you have to no.
Put in the comments how you're gonna beat a king cobra.
Yeah.
No snakes. Lisa, I agree, no snakes. I'm not a fan.
Yep.
7% of Brits think they could beat a king cobra in a fight.
I will move if I had a snake in my
This one's
house.
funny. Any Australian people? Kangaroo.
That one's interesting.
You seen those people square up?
Yeah. And those kangaroo can box.
Yeah.
They got hands.
But if they kick you in the chest, you're dead.
Yeah.
That's a one-shot kill. Because they kick so strong, they never skip leg day.
See, I've seen guys, you see the videos of guys fighting them, but you never see a fight. You're not going to see a fight to the death. So it's like, what is an actual kangaroo capable of? I've seen them
whooping your
stand
ass
up and like, mess up some guys. But if it came down to it,
if it came down to it,
usually the people run in the video, like end up running. So like, I think a kangaroo can
in a cage match. This is a cage match. This is a UFC fight or something.
I would say there's probably,
and I would not be
10% of people could probably. There's people out there tough enough to kill, but I think they're taking out 9 out of 10 people. If
Seth
it came
would
down,
crush it under his heel, as Jesus taught. Yeah, there's that passage where he fought that kangaroo, whooped its ass. 10% of people could, yeah, but I couldn't.
I don't think
I'm not in that 10%.
I've never seen a kangaroo kick. Do they have feet like that? Or like it's like a donkey, you get kicked by a donkey or some shit, like you're done.
Oh yeah.
Is it like that? Or is it
you fucked up my algorithm that said kangaroo hairless? Look at this leg, this double leg kick.
I mean, it's
look at this motherfucker.
Oh, that's some Miyagi.
Yeah, look at this. I gotta share the screen for people. That's a poster. I feel like there should be a like an inspirational quote right there.
There should be.
Look at these kicks. Look at these guys though.
T-shirt.
They're stacked. Look at this one.
They're ripped. And they can throw hands.
They can.
And you throw those kicks. They're like kickboxers.
Mm-hmm.
Little Muay Thai.
I could not beat a kangaroo. 14% of Americans think they could beat a kangaroo. 5% of Brits. This one.
You know what? I can kill a kangaroo. I can kill it. I can do it. I can do it. I get close enough. I get a hold of it. If I can get a hold of it, get around it, like.
And then you're gonna see a kangaroo, and you're gonna be like, you're way bigger than I fucking.
Well, how big a kangaroo are we talking though? That's the thing. Are we talking like the giant kangaroo, like or are we talking average kangaroo, like
Yeah, your average kangaroo.
I can fuck
kangaroo
up
works at.
I can fuck up an average kangaroo.
Works at Lowe's.
Yeah. I can. If I get a hold of them,
the kangaroo version of Lowe's.
I think I'm big enough. And I have enough basics, jiu-jitsu stuff.
Would you go ground and pound?
Yeah, that's the only way. You're not standing up just throwing. How many times you have to punch that thing before it goes? I'm getting behind it, choking it out, getting the neck, trying to get the neck. And
if you get kicked though, just forget it. You're done. That's why you got to get to the ground.
I think I can take one kick.
I don't think you could.
I don't know. I'm not going to find out, but I think I can
double. The double leg.
I gotta get close so they can get extension.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't get extension on the kick, so you got to get close right away.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a sneak attack on him. You got to you kind of get close. So if he does kick, it's more of a push off instead of a
Yeah, the push off. It might push you.
I think I can take.
All right, this one I love. Wolf.
Oh.
No way. Have you seen the size of a wolf compared to a German Shepherd?
A wolf will kill a big dog easily. So, and I'm not killing a big dog without a weapon. A wolf, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Wolves are scary.
Where's the wolf size?
Wolves are scary. Like they're scary. I've never seen one.
I've never seen one in the wild either.
I've only seen like, see, look at that. They're just scary.
Oh, that's a cow.
You ever see
that's
videos?
A cow wolf. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is the one I was looking for. I don't know if this is accurate, but like that.
Yeah, no.
It's like way bigger than a German Shepherd.
You ever see like a dog that's around a wolf, or here's a wolf? Like even the dog goes like, "Oh hell no!" Like the dogs know, like I am not. No, It's a different.
There's a 0% chance I'd beat a wolf.
No, I don't think anyone who did they actually believe
12%. That means like 1 out of every 8 or 9.
I know what kind of people those are.
I do too. I don't want to say it. I don't want to be mean. I'm trying to be nice today. 4% of Brits. That drunk guy at the bar.
Hell no.
This one's funny. This one, I think there's a chance that you could, depending on the size and where you're located, But you don't. If it snatches you up, you're done. Crocodile.
Oh,
it's got those stubby arms.
How do you kill it?
How do you kill it though? It's
You're
like a
out.
boss in a video game. Like it might be a little bit slower on ground. If it's in the water, you're toast.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah,
you're done in the water.
So this one depends on where you're at. I don't know how you defeat it though.
I don't know if we'll ever find out the answer. The crocodile hunter's no longer with us. He would know.
He would know.
I wonder if his son or his daughter, Bimby. Is there like a place where you can kill a crocodile? Is there like a special,
like a one-hit kill,
like around them? Like you do something to them that
you go to the gator roll and choke it out, get it in the head and arm.
You ever see one of those going to gator roll?
It's scary
when the tail hits the guy. Like I watched those shows.
Scary.
A tail hit this guy, loading him.
Yeah,
and it wasn't even a big. I don't even think it was a crocodile. It was an alligator. The tail knocked this dude cold out. Just
see.
And I'm like,
they got special moves that you don't know, that you're not sure about.
And it was a average size.
Are the crocs bigger than the gators?
I think
know.
so.
Okay.
I think the crocs are the mean ones.
That's what I'm saying. If it gets you, you're done. It's just snap.
Yeah, and it's just
crackle, pop.
It's gonna get you. I mean,
I think it's gonna get you.
I can't. How do you kill it? I wouldn't know how to kill it.
Yeah, even if you got advantage, like you're not gonna have it forever.
Yeah, you're holding it now. What? Like, what do?
I don't know.
You can't choke it out, can you?
Maybe it's weak unless it snaps you. You can choke it out.
That'd be the worst feeling too. Like you have them. Like, what do I do if I let go? I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die, and
you're just sitting there. Yeah, you're just sitting there. Like, how do I kill this thing? You're like,
that's right.
You don't want to squeeze as hard as you can because your arms are just gonna go. So you're like, and you're trying to figure out how to kill this thing. And if you let go, you're done.
Because it's gonna roll and it's a wrap. So I don't think I'd beat a crocodile.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
9% say Americans say they could beat a crocodile. 3% of Brits. This next one is absurd. Gorilla.
Oh no! You ever see that silverback in the jungle that grabbed like one of those photographer people?
Mm-hmm.
This silver gorilla just goes walking through the jungle, just like going, "I think I want you," and grabs this guy by the toe and just walks with him like a. So yeah, no way.
I'm gonna turn my brightness way down so it doesn't suck the battery dry.
So yeah, no gorilla.
0% chance for sure. 8% of Americans think they could beat a gorilla.
I want to meet these 8. I want to see the 8 that I want to see these 8 percent.
2% of Brits. That's 1 out of 50. That seems about right. I mean, that's about average. Mm-hmm. But 8%'s a lot.
That's a lot. I think they can beat a gorilla.
That means 2 out of every 25, 1 out of every 12 Americans you see thinks they could beat a gorilla in a fight.
I will give that 8% a gun.
You better hit it.
Still won't kill a gorilla.
You better hit it the first time.
Yeah.
Lion.
No. No.
Lion.
No. No. 100% no. Did anyone say yes?
8%.
The same as a gorilla. The same 8 people or same whatever people.
Same
it's the same
8%. Well, there were 1,200, so 8% of 1,200 would be
America.
100 and some odd, 180 maybe.
Yeah, there's an 8. It's the same people.
2% of Brits. All these are the same. Elephant.
No, how do you kill an elephant? You plug its nose? I mean, what do you do?
8%.
Yes.
8%.
It's the same. It's the same people.
The same people said they could beat an elephant, a lion, a gorilla. I guarantee it's the same goddamn people.
So this
an elephant.
Yeah, this survey has to be a ±8 because you got to eliminate those 8. You got to take the bottom and the top 8 out because there is what do you do to an elephant? Do you see the size of the guns they use to take elephants out? Like
I'm sure one of its feet is like how big is an elephant foot? Like this?
They make stools out of their feet.
It's horrible.
So yeah, so that's how big they are. No, you're not taking an elephant. I want to know.
Could you imagine having to talk to someone for a whole hour on how they're going to convince you they could beat the elephant?
I want to know who these people are.
I want to know what their strategy is.
Yeah. Okay, what's your technique? What are you doing?
I guess you got to go for the balls if it's a male.
I guess. Then you're just going to piss it off.
Yeah, you ain't winning. That's not going to take him out.
Yeah.
This is the last one. Grizzly bear.
No.
6%.
So
2% of people did drop off and say, all right. I don't want to be too absurd. I could not beat a grizzly bear. A grizzly paw is like this big.
Yeah, and you've seen the size of the claws out at the end of them. They're
like the size of your finger.
Yeah, they're
like this.
Yeah, no.
6%. One out of every.
And bears eat you asshole first.
Is that a fact?
I think it is. It's gross.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. Tastier.
I've seen a black bear multiple times. I've
never seen
bears
are scary, and they don't do anything. They just ran. I saw a little cub when we were up in the hills, and we saw a little cub run up a tree, and then we saw mama. Is it a black? They have black bears up there, or are those brown?
Those are black bears.
Black bears. And it came running down the center of the road, and we got out of there because mama was
coming.
Oh,
have you seen mom? I don't think I'd want to be in that situation.
No,
even a black bear.
We were in High Lakes in a 4-wheel drive truck, and little cub. We saw it go crawl up the tree, so we stopped, and everyone wanted to see it. And then you look back, and you see mama barreling down the gravel road, and we got the hell out of there.
No, thank you.
And that was scary. And those were little. Like mama wasn't even that big, and
they're not that
grizzly.
Lindsay used to work with someone who got mauled in Montana. They knew there were bears in the area. Some of them, the story goes, some of them went to a hotel. They said, fuck this. And her friend and others stayed. And it just took the tent at night.
Oh, in the tent?
In the tent.
That's my biggest fear of tent camping is something like that happened. Like,
that was the worst. I was like, are you fucking?
I get the worst sleep tent camping. Every noise, I'm like, flashlight.
Even coyotes are scary sounding.
Yeah, anything.
We heard a whole pack of coyotes, and it was like, I know those are coyotes, so they're not going to do anything. But if they do come over here, it's going to be super scary, and they sound vicious.
Because, what do you do? Raccoons. When I went last time I was camping, raccoons came around our campsite. I could hear stuff outside, and it scared me. We had flashlights, and those things scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, they're mean.
Like, if they come in this tent and we're cornered, they're going to mess you up.
It's going to mess us up, man.
Yeah, they screwed. I had my dog get attacked by a raccoon.
That's scary.
It was horrid. So, he was sliced. It was. I'm like, hell no. So
I've gotten my chickens taken out. I think it was by raccoons.
Yeah,
this hasn't happened in a long time.
Raccoons or what is those? Fox
too. Let's take a break.
Coyotes. But
smoke break time. Maybe we'll just go.
DoorDash roll.
Gotta go.
Tacos.
Well, that weed is pretty good, man. I gotta say,
it is.
It's a nice little handy dandy.
What's your strain of the? You said strain of the week.
Let me see.
It is interesting to see the different brands now.
I got the Super Jack Live Resin.
There you go.
And I had a little Kiva chocolate bar, 25 milligrams. That's not too bad.
25 is like the perfect amount, I think.
That's why I went with it.
It's a good. You get that good feeling, and it's not.
Yeah, I'm not anxious. I'm just looking forward to tacos, though.
Yeah, it's enough. It's perfect. It's perfect.
I probably will get the munchies later. You can see it coming on. But yeah, this is a Super Jack number 32, and it is a sativa. So I'm feeling creative and playful.
Well, there you go.
And then I'll have an indica. Well, I don't know what the Kiva is. Probably an indica. It's gonna make me sleepy and hungry. What's yours?
I don't know. I got a
classics.
Classics. I don't know. I told her live rosin.
Live resin. Yeah, it's a good shit.
Live rosin.
Oh, rosin. Mine's resin.
This one's live rosin.
What's the difference between rosin and resin?
Rosin is live rosin. So it's a. I forget how to explain how they make. It's just the way they extract it. Gotcha. I think aren't resins extracted with some kind of something where resins are heat pressed.
No.
The process of getting the THC, I believe.
I don't know. I'm high.
Don't quote me. That's high talk. But
mine's
and we're enjoying a nice Buble, coconut pineapple.
Yeah. No drinking for me.
So, but anyways, those no one's beaten a gorilla, elephant. I still want to know, how do you kill an elephant?
Okay, how about this? How about this? People think they can kill a giraffe too. You ever seen those
that was
guys
on
fight?
there also?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
but I know people, the same 8%.
yeah.
Have you seen them fight giraffes?
They use their heads.
They use their heads.
Yes.
Wham.
Yes.
And this big old fucking neck.
What do you do to a giraffe?
It's gonna fucking.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's like way the fuck up.
Its
there.
leg, its body's up there. So you grab a leg.
And then they kick too.
Oh yeah, how are you gonna get next to it? How you gonna? I mean, you can get next to it.
I think you think maybe you
leg
could
kick?
do it at leg kick. Break
Like,
it. If you break a leg,
gotta take a limb.
but
That's gonna be like, you're gonna have to have a strategy with that one. You're gonna have to, like, you got to get in there and, like, yeah.
It's
you
gonna
gotta
give
take a
you one
leg.
kick with a hoof.
I know. You got to take a leg out. That's the only way. Make it a tripod.
But it's an unbalanced one.
Yeah.
It's
So
it's like taking down an AT-AT in Star Wars.
Yeah.
You got to get the rope.
Get the rope around one, like, so it's down like this, and then it's like, then you got to. Yeah, it's
the only way. Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Hey, have you ever watched Squid Game?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh, you haven't?
Not
even season 1?
No, isn't there a new one?
Yeah,
New
season
show?
2.
I haven't. My boys have, but I don't know. I don't know why. Is it good? Did you watch the season? Which one?
Yeah, I watched both of them now. I would put it, like, as far as like my favorite shows, I'd put it maybe in like the top 15. I mean, it's good. I'd give it a solid 8.
Is it a show where you have to watch the first one to watch the second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to watch from the start.
I know there's so many. I haven't watched. Like I said, I haven't watched Breaking Bad.
That's a sin. You need to confess to a priest.
I know. So, like, that's where I'm at in the world. So, but
okay. Well, then definitely, I assure you that you must watch Breaking Bad before you watch Squid Game.
No, I'm definitely, that's good. That's on the list. I have to.
You got to go Breaking Bad, and you got to go Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
And then you have to do Ozark as well.
Actually, I've seen some Ozark, so
okay.
I know that's pretty good. It used to be hard for me to just time-wise to watch a show, so that's why a lot of it. But now I know I have to. Breaking Bad is like the number one on my list. Yeah. Everyone tells me that they freak out when I haven't watched Breaking Bad.
And then I think you have to do Handmaid's Tale too, if you can get through.
I've seen that.
Have you?
Yeah, that one's. Yeah, we watched that one.
That is my favorite show.
Yeah, that's,
I think,
wild. That show.
Of those
I think, you know what? I have to think. I think I might have not seen the last episodes.
Oh, you got it.
Episode or 2.
And then there's one season coming,
I think.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Last season.
But I know I've seen that one.
We got to check. Sorry to mention this, but the Falcons did lose today.
Yeah, it sucks.
So right now, Vikings and Lions are tied 0-0.
0-0. The first
just started a few minutes ago.
So,
if you care, if you're a betting man, if I were betting, I would say the Vikings are going to get them only because the Lions have so many injuries on defense. I don't know.
But they keep winning.
They keep winning.
That's what's crazy is they keep winning. It's
bite kneecaps. That's what their coach says.
Yeah, but see, this is like, I don't think at first I thought Detroit was gonna like win it all. Like they're the ones, and I don't think they are because the coach bothers me.
Yeah,
he's a rah coach. He's the coach that
he's working.
People love the players love him, but me personally, he's a rah coach. He's the guy that's gonna be like rah, wear his hat out there like jump out there playing
start getting better than players.
That guy.
Like, all right, Daniel.
It's for me, I'm just, those guys always seem to, when it comes down to the decisions in the important games, they get too much into that rah wanting to, like they hear the crowd. When the crowd doesn't, when they don't go for it on the fourth down.
Ooh.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, no, they got to be we're going. You're 0 for 5 on fourth down.
I'm more old school. I mean,
so
I don't know.
That's why he just kind of rubs me the wrong way, and I don't know. And then watching him play, I'm like,
who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year? I want Lamar to win it. I want the Ravens to win. Bill's got a good team.
Bills.
Wow, the Chiefs lost 38-0.
Everyone didn't play.
No one played.
I still think the Chiefs have a chance. I think
they might.
I think
Man, Bo Nix is unbelievable. Holy shit.
I think they
against backups.
Yeah, who was quarterbacking for the Chiefs?
Oh, Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz went 98 yards, 10 for 17.
Okay, well, that's a nothing game. No one cares. Jets beat the Dolphins anyway. So the Bengals are out, and the Dolphins are out, and the Broncos are in. And that's that. And then the Falcons are out, and the Buccaneers are in.
Bucks are done. They're not going to get far. Falcons wouldn't have gotten far at all.
I don't think so.
They would have lost first round.
I think the Eagles got a shot. They didn't really play their starters today, and they won anyway.
I think the Chiefs are going to get back to back to back. We're going to see our first
three-peat.
I think it's time for the first three-peat.
It's time for the first three-peat. You think so? They somehow find a way to win.
They do, and that's the.
You know what's going to be so annoying is the people who are like, you see, the NFL cheated.
Yeah,
the refs.
I think they pull it out. I think they do. I don't know. I just have a feeling it's going to happen. I just say everything aligns. It's just look at the world we're in now. Anything can happen.
They seem like a team of destiny,
and it's one of those things that doesn't happen. Really, I don't think ever has in the NFL.
Not
and is it finally time? The first three-peat?
Did the maybe. Okay, so three-peats in other sports. I guess I could look it up, but
yeah. But that's also why
the Bulls did it, right?
Bulls, Lakers. I was there for the Lakers one. That was fun.
Did they do 2 three-peats?
Lakers, I believe. Yeah, Lakers did.
They did, huh? With Kobe?
Yeah, they had one with Kobe, and then that one early one I remember as a kid with Magic. 5th three-peat in NBA history. So, yeah, I believe the Lakers.
Okay, so here's the three-peats. Oh, Wikipedia here. All right. NHL, the Islanders did a 4-peat in 1983.
A 4-peat.
80 to 83. Canadians.
I don't count the Canadian. You know how I feel about the Canadians.
I know when there's 6 teams, fuck them.
A 5-peat, yeah.
So the NBA, though, Lakers no, they only did it once.
Minnesota
Bulls did it twice. That's
it was twice. Okay. Bulls, yep.
Boston did an 8-peat in the 50s. See, when you go back then, though, things are different.
It was back to back. The one I saw. The 3-peat was this one.
If you talk about the Celtics, I'm nothing to take away 8-peat.
An 8-peat
in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah,
but the times are so different that you can't compare modern teams to them. So I think that's all I'd be saying is like I'm not going to take away anything from them. Baseball, the Yankees.
What year though? What year do you like? Do you put that? Yeah, where you put that? Like, okay, from here on.
I think once you get into like 20 teams or so, I don't know, like
because like some of these, you're looking at it like Boston still an 8-peat from 59 to 66.
Or when you couldn't trade players, there were no free agency. Yeah, you could trade players, but no free agency. NFL, there are NFL champions, but that's pre-Super Bowl. So that's 65, 66, 67 Green Bay Packers. And then in the 20s. Then the rest are not just minor sports.
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson, NASCAR, if you're into that, 5 in a row. I mean, that's impressive.
No, Jimmy Johnson NASCAR's different though.
Yeah.
When you start involving money, it makes a difference. In NASCAR, especially back then, the more money you had, the better, So
that's all.
And Hendrick Motorsports at the time was killing it.
I mean, if you go to like,
but not to say Jimmy Johnson was good. It was not to say no, he was an amazing driver. Probably, he's probably I would say the greatest NASCAR driver in NASCAR.
Right now, this pisses me off. Manchester City 4 in a row currently.
Wow.
21, 22, 23, 24.
Wow, 4. So they're going for 5.
They won't get this year.
Who's this year?
Liverpool probably, most likely. Arsenal could give them a run. Spurs suck. But we have a chance to win the EFL Cup, but I don't think we will. We have to beat Liverpool. And then we'd have to beat either Newcastle or Arsenal. We're the worst out of those 3 teams. Or 4 teams, I should say. Yeah, Spurs just suck.
Did you see what just happened in NCAA hockey? Denver.
No.
Denver, Denver, they won the Frozen Four last year. They won the Frozen Four. They won the national championships.
Yeah.
They just lost to UNLV.
Oh, did they?
A club team. UNLV is a club team. UNLV is probably the top club team in the nation, but a club team just beat a national championship team, which is like
miracle on ice.
Yeah, it's literally like, it'd be like an ECHL team beating an NHL team.
Yeah,
it's not even an A. Like they're both like would be considered below. They're not even not even D3. Like they're not even considered And UNLV's hockey team is really good. Denver's excuse is, our coach is the junior coach right now, but I'm like, but your players, you should be.
You should still win.
The level you guys are at is crazy. So
I love stuff like that. I remember when Appalachian State beat Michigan, I believe it was, on like a blocked field goal or some shit.
Yeah, so I love those. That's why I always go for underdogs on games, especially college. I love March Madness.
Yeah, March Madness is fun. Well, guess what? Our DoorDash is here.
Oh, tacos.
Taco night in America.
Time to roll.
So it's time to roll. All right. We'll make sure you rate and review this show wherever you're listening. And we are going to get the fuck out of here.
And have a good night, everyone.
My phone died.